Sanibonani football lovers. Welcome to PK Sports with Bonginkosi. Themba ukuthi ni kahle, niyaphila. Danko. Kuyakushiwo ukuthi kuyahlekwa ngisho kushoniwe. Because at the end of the day, impilo iyaqhubeka. What has happened has happened. Kwenzekile kuyafana nokudaliwe. Let's move. So, according to fans, they think it is the right decision to do, firing the co-coaches while we are in the middle of the season. So it is a wise idea for them to do. As at some point, we have to understand Guti, emotions can sometimes cloud your judgment. Kona kubuhlungu ukuthi we are out of Nedbank Cup. We didn't win M10-8. No, M10-8 we didn't participate because of last season results. We didn't win Carling Cup. We are knocked out of a CAF Confederation. Our only hope now is the league. Nakhona kubonakala sekuqoqo. But I think we have to understand one thing about football. There are 3 events. It's a win, lose, and a draw. And no one wants to lose. A draw, it's a bare minimum, but we all want the wins. That's why when we're telling people about good, yes, we are winning these games, and it is good for the club to grind for results. But that doesn't mean Kaizer Chiefs is doing everything right. Because we know at the end of the day, it will catch up with us as it did. And to some people, they do appreciate the wins, even though the performances are not that good. But one thing that I believe, Guti, we need to fix as soon as possible. That's why there's this quote I love when they say, it is better to be wrong as quickly as possible because it buys you some time to recover and rectify those mistakes. All the excuses that we were hearing about Kaizer Chiefs, tight schedule, playing after 2 to 3 days so that they can find at least a working plan so that they can avoid injuries and fatigue. Now we will no longer hear those excuses. But my point here is firing the co-coaches won't be the solution for the season that I believe it was the end of it yesterday, whereby with the hope for something good vanished yesterday. But the thing is now, we act as if we didn't see this coming, but also making sure that we don't put it into our minds that Kaizer Chiefs, whatever they are doing now, it has its own consequences. Because we know very well, Guti, every decision, whether a good or bad decision, has its own consequences. So, even if they can fire the co-coaches, there will be a consequence also that will fall. So, one thing that separates fans and the management is one thing. It's logic. When the management makes a decision, they are not using emotions, but instead they are using logic. The primary duty of a sporting director, it is the one that hires and fires. But the important thing is that as a sporting director, you are responsible for 2 things. And those 2 things, if you don't bring them to the club, simply means that you are not doing your job very well. Number 1, you are responsible for continuity in the club. Number 2, you must make sure that you minimize the risk that might happen if a certain decision is taken irrationally. So, firing the coaches might be a good thing for us as Ama fans, but according to the management, it won't be a good decision. Because why? They have to sit down as the board, look at the positives and the negatives, and you all know within the world of business, everything, when they take a decision, they make sure that they critical think about the outcome that will come. So now, let me ask you, you are Bobby, you are Kaizer Junior, you are Cheryl Sibego, you are Terra Maliu. You sit down and you see it. Okay, let's see now. We are in mid-season and now the only hope is the league. So what can be the solution for the club at least to finish in a respectable position on the log? If we still want to go to the continental football, what must be done? They issue out an ultimatum to the co-coaches. They don't want to fire them instantly, but they are giving them a reason that will get them fired. They sit down and they say, make sure that you finish number 2 or number 3 on the log so that we can return back to continental football. One thing that will make it difficult for them to fire them instantly is the fact that they will look at the stats of this season and last season, and then they will come to a conclusion with, okay, let's compare the results of Coach Nasreddine Nabi and let's compare the results of Coach Khalil Ben Yusuf and Cedric Kazi. Last season, after 15 games, Nasreddine Nabi drew 3, lost 6 and won 6. This season, Kazi and Khalil, they have drawn 1 game. No, they drew 6 games, won 8 games, and lost only 1 on the league. So the difference is clear. And now the only thing that they would say Guti is missing in the season, it will be a trophy when they compare the stats. But Nakona, they can't make a full conclusion because they understand that the season is far from being over. The worst can happen, or Chiefs might change their fortune, be the challengers for the league. But Motuya Berger, they look at one thing and they will also make the very same excuse that they were making for Coach Nasreddine Nabi. They would say, okay, Coach Kazi and Ben Yusuf, they haven't been involved in being a senior coach for a club as big as the Kaizer Chiefs. It was their first experience. So this experience, what does it mean? What if we give them an opportunity next season? Because now they won't be starting afresh, but they'll be starting from experience. Even them, they will have this thing with, okay, now we understand the do's and the don'ts. What can you try to improve? Okay, we understand that one. But for the management, for the decision to be made, it is not a decision that they just wake up next morning and decide, let's fire them. What I'm trying to say here, it's a long process. And what these co-coaches have achieved so far compared to last season, to the management might look as if it is an improvement, of which it is, because the stats are there. But one thing we have is that us as fans, we are pushing an agenda because we are frustrated and we are emotional when it comes to making decisions compared to the management. So for these co-coaches, if they can do this thing, I swear, believe me not, they will still coach Kaizer Chiefs even next season if they finish number 2 on the log or number 3 on the log. If it happens by God's grace, kube khona nje umlingo oba khona. Just imagine winning the league. That's a stamp saying that you have already secured the job. Because now we see that they are inexperienced, but what carries them is that it was luck, and the gents were trying by all means to make sure that they grind for this result. But the moment the luck runs out is the moment everything becomes crystal clear. We have been getting away with a lot of things just because of our wins. That's why I was saying that even if when we win, we should criticize, we should scrutinize and look at how the team plays so that we can see good. These are the positives, these are the negatives. But to other people, when you mention the negatives more than the positives, it seems like you don't want a club to succeed, of which is not a good thing to think of, because for every advantage, there's a disadvantage. But for other people, they say, no, you are pessimistic. It's not about that. It's a reality. And now what I'm saying is that if the club finishes in second spot or third, there's a high chance that they won't fire these co-coaches. But for us as the fans, we want them gone as quick as possible. But we don't understand the risks that will come with that. The coach might come, but it simply means Guti, it's either uzoqhubeka laba gcina khona, or he wants to start his thing afresh. And now is no longer the time for that, because now it should mean that the team now already has stability. Simply means that the team now has a winning 11, but it simply means Guti, we haven't found that so far. So that's why I say Guti, only 2 things might keep these co-coaches up until the end of the season, even next season if possible. So us being frustrated, it doesn't mean anything to the management. But the best thing for us to do now is to accept everything that happened and try to move forward, because we are delaying things. Danko, Ikos, Alvelomoy.